Okay, here we are for round two. We'll head on inside, but I'm going to show you the front steps. You can see some major settling crack there, as this whole front porch that was put on here seems to have not been done correctly or settled pretty poorly. They probably did not put the right foundation and should have put a solid concrete foundation below this. You can see how the front stoop here is settled. I don't know if you can quite capture that, but it's gone down about an inch maybe on both sides. So it's settling back. Fortunately, it's covered, so if any rain were to get in there, it would lean back towards the house. You have a beautiful entryway here. Not seeing any major problems with the stucco other than that crack here on the steps. There is a sign posted on here, Town of Hilton Head Island, restricted use. To me, and after walking through a very brief walk, I'm thinking there must be some contamination and mold in here. Could be termites. You can see the wood here has got something going on. The paint or whatever is pretty rough. But other than the steps so far, that's the just a cosmetic deal. So you walk into the front door. To the right leads down to the kitchen area, and the living room area leads right out to the back deck, looking at the golf course and the pool. Bedroom over to the left, and then hallways down to more bedrooms. Okay, so where do we start? Well, you've got a double closet here for your coats. And all of the registers that are in here are this metal piece that could be made a little bit better. And this is more closet space here, but let's turn back around and head over to the living areas. So we'll go into, and again, I apologize because I know it's hard to get a feel. Big chandelier in the front. If it were worth anything, somebody would have taken it by now, I think. So you got a big living room area here, flanked by fogged glass, wood oak floors, just your basic oak, solid oak floors, but pretty basic. And the chimney has leaks. You can see blackness, cracks over here. So water's come into the chimney. So it's in the common areas where water intrudes the house and creates havoc. So that needs a lot of work. You've got your about 7-foot windows there. Then this is the formal dining room area next. It leads out on the deck, back out to the pool. Through the fogged windows, you can see it, and the golf course beyond that. You can see the very tippy top of the flag, so that means you probably could see people's faces. You have a chandelier in here, and some nice built-ins. Gosh, nice glassware and some nice silver stuff. Registers are popped out. I guess people probably popped them out to look at them. And then this leads through to the kitchen area with a 6'8" door, and right above that door is a crack. So I don't know what's causing that. And you have an old Sub-Zero refrigerator, granite countertops, double sink, cooktop in this middle of the island, another fireplace, oven, microwave combinations, very dated. Built-in cabinets for your pantry area. And then this leads out to a breakfast area, I guess. Casual dining, extra little den. Vaulted ceiling. And again, the fireplace is having issues as water is coming down to the right. So that's gonna need some real serious looking into. And the floor is above the little decking, so I don't know what's going on with that. We have windows out to the side here where the service yard is, and the pump house over there. You might remember that little side yard that I walked up to get around to the back of the house. So vaulted ceilings in this great room area. Back in the old days of the South, this would be like a nice little casual dining area, but I'm not sure exactly what their plan was here or what the architect's mission was. Over to the, well, that's the hallway back to the front door. And this piece of furniture is blocking going to what may be a powder room. Yes, it is. And then some other room in the back behind that. I'm not sure, storage or something. Over here leads out to the garage. These are all 6'8" doors in here, which is kind of surprising. I'll pull down into the attic area here. Some old Philips TV with a bay window overlooking the service yard. So this is where the washer and dryer were, and there's black mold present. That's why I went back out to my car and put on this little mask, which probably isn't enough, but anyway, it does have a slop sink and some cabinets. Then the garage is to the left. I know it's kind of tight, but then this is a stairway up to the bonus room above the garage. Pretty big room, big open room with lots of built-ins. Has a little service bar. They're missing the plumbing fixtures there, but it is designed with a small sink and small refrigerator. Has some pretty chandeliers. A nice bank of cabinets across the back there. So nice upstairs den, getaway, game room, whatever it may be. That's probably a subwoofer, and they've got the speakers mounted up around here. A little bit of tape cracking on the drywall, which typical because there's no air conditioning on in here. So humidity will cause that to happen. It doesn't look like this is so structural. It feels, you know, I'm 270, so if it's gonna give or have any creaks, I'm gonna pick them up. I don't know if I can really show you this garage much. It's a very steep step down. So and so this is the garage with all their stuff just kind of pulled in here, and a golf cart's been sitting there forever probably. It's probably useless, need new batteries. So it does have central vac. This is, gosh. Well, that's making some noise. Whatever it is. Panels, breaker box, and your central vac. And 2-car garage with golf cart in one part of it, and then loaded with furniture here. This is It has some normal settling, but I don't think this is the best built home in the world, based on what I'm seeing. That leads out to the service yard. Pump house combined with the service yard. Does have crawl space through there that's open, so any animal or anything could be getting under there and then finding a way to get into the house, especially through some of these vents. Okay. Let me turn this. Sorry to whip around so fast. And I'm gonna stop it right here and then restart.